Alright guys, welcome back to Cooking Companions. Now we are back from where we left off. We're still trapped in the cabin. It's still raining outside, it's still flooding outside, and Maria is quite possibly dead, considering from what we see last time. Okay, we're just gonna get into it and see what's gonna happen next. You wake up to see Gregor looking out the window. He turns to you, not smiling. Take a look out the window. Do you notice anything? The floodwaters have receded a little bit, but everyone is still bound to the cabin. The trail, the trail used to be completely visible. It's gone now. Good morning, big guy. Will Maria make it back? This might sound a little crazy, but every night around 2 a.m., I can hear her outside. She makes this awful gurgling noise, like she's trying to get water out of her lungs. Have you heard her, Gregor? Oh my god. No, not ghost. Oh yeah, she's Maria's is definitely dead, and that's her ghost. Oh, oh no. Okay. Sometimes when the rain gets faint, I think I can hear her whispering. I haven't heard anything like that. When she's whispering, it's like she's trying to tell you something. Was that whisper the one that I heard? Was that the whisper? Right? Yes! Oh my goodness! I, I got not even 5 minutes in. I, no, I sometimes hear her crying through the radio, but that's just a broadcast. Right. I think we should have another piece of meat for breakfast. One step closer to Maria. It's what she would have wanted. What's gotten into you, Natalie? And Natalie's eyes look at you, begging. Bring us another slab. Please. He clearly doesn't have the stomach for it. I can't get the taste out of my mouth. Please help me. Natalie. Gregor looks pained at Natalie's words. I think he's right. Please bring us more of that meat. You grab some of the meat from his secret hiding place. You cut it into squares, adding to boiling cauldron water. It will taste bland without any seasoning, but you need to serve it up right away. What's taking so long? Put it faster. It looks almost done. Patience. It's finally finished. You serve the meat in bowls. Gregor drinks the broth first before swallowing the chunks whole, like a duck does when eating bread. And Natalie creates ripples in the broth using the spoon. He isn't eating. I'm sorry about earlier, everyone. I I don't know what overtook me. But Maria. And Natalie begins to weep. You look over at Karen. You didn't notice her even start to eat. There's just an empty bowl now. Karen is staring right at you. How much more meat is left? You explain how most of it has gone bad. This is the last of it. How could you be so careless again? You remember Karen's knife. You need to think fast. What the hell are we supposed to do now? Wait around again? This storm isn't ending. You clear your throat. And Natalie? Yes? I think tomorrow you should look for Maria. Or forage plants outside. Oh my god, Natalie's next. I I think we should go tomorrow, little guy. Nobody else can identify edible plants like you. I, I, please, Natalie, you can swim back after a few hours. Gregor is right, Natalie. Maybe you'll find Maria out there? I think Maria's fine by herself. He still hasn't accepted what happened yet. She doesn't need anyone's help. But we need your help, Natalie. That's right, that's right, Natalie. Please help us. Let me sleep on it, okay? No problem, little guy. Everyone shuffles off into their rooms, reading books and knitting to pass the time. Well, I'm gonna save. There we go. Okay. You go to bed ravenous. Maria. Oh no, there's her whisper again. Oh, oh God. I am not kidding. I'm not kidding right now. I am literally drenched in cold sweat after that display. But I gotta finish this. But I gotta finish this series. Oh God. Something is approaching. Onion. Hey. Hi, Onion. Oh God. Don't be a crybaby. It's just me, Onion. Not going to be very sweet today. I'm worried about Natalie. He's going to cave to peer pressure. Can you stop him from leaving the cabin? You don't answer, Onion. Please, don't you trust me? You shake your head. Uh, um, got a fun factoid for you. Did you know that leaving out an unpeeled onion in your room absorbs bacteria? It will help prevent cold and wards off viruses. That was a lie. The fun factoid that admit, people actually believe it in the 1500s. How embarrassing. Who'd believe that? There even was a doctor in 1919 who caused a surge of people believing it. Haha. Anyways, you know what smells like a raw onion left in a room? You! It's been a while since you last bathed, right? You can't remember. I could smell you before I even came into the room. Yikes! So, can you stop Natalie from leaving? I know he has cabin fever, but this is ridiculous. It'll be impossible to stop a grown man from leaving. Please. We don't need another one stalking the hallways, tapping on the windows, crying through the radio. The sudden urge to scream, I am too! I am too right now. Mm. Why do you think I've been using the mouse hole to get around? Scared to death that I'll run into her. Don't make me tattle to cabbage about you. She can be as mean as potato if you get on her bad side. Just kidding, she's great. Anyways, when the time comes, just tell Natalie you care about him and don't want him to leave. Even if it's for me, okay? You can trust me. Now if you excuse me, I need to work on some new ice skates. They'll made of butter slices so I get to skate around the frying pan tomorrow. Later! Your mind finally manages to forget everything that happened. You fall asleep again, still ravenous. Day 9, 10. You have a strange dream. A fox is collecting payment in your living room. You despise him, so you put 2 dogs at the bottom of the sack and add 6 chickens on top. The fox smiles at you and leaves. At some point in his journey, the fox will eventually open the sack, and the dogs stare the fox in half. Filled with such loathing for the fox, you give in only the things you had for food, all of those chickens. As the snow piles up outside, you begin to eat out whatever you can find. Pillowcases, candles, leather. One day you wake up and you have nothing left to eat. Absolutely nothing. Just an insatiable hunger. A few days later, you go mad and leave the cabin, completely ravenous. A nearby tree looks like charred meat. Your iron teeth cut through the tree bark tearing your gums apart by the splinters. Your mouth quickly fills with blood. Days later, a deer gallops by, the first creature in the woods to see your corpse. You wake in a cold sweat. Smells terrible in the living room. Someone puked in a corner. You wipe it up with a rag to save them the embarrassment. Oh, it's him. Good morning. Good morning, little guy. Well, Natalie, what's your decision? I barely slept last night. Her whispers came through one of the holes in the door. She kept telling me to come outside. We don't want to rush you, but one of us puked last night. So that's what the smell was? And Natalie, my patience is wearing thin. You have 1 hour to make a decision. Why so quickly? Hmm. Because I'm not waiting any longer. You can see the glint of Karen's knife under her dress. Best to watch out for that knife. Oh my god. Oh man. This is terrible. This is what hunger does to you, like oof. The group disperses. Tension seems to be rising. You have 1 hour to kill. What do you want to do? 1 hour to kill? What do you mean by 1 hour to kill? I'm gonna save. Hold on a minute. Okay, I'm gonna deliberate over this for a bit, so BRB. Okay, I'm back. So, uh, Onion asked me to, like, not let a Natalie die. Uh, so, the thing that we should do is probably, like, try to talk him out of it, but Karen is like losing her patience. So I've decided I'll try to calm Karen down somehow. I should probably save this, like, yep, okay. Yeah, that BGM is very unsettling. Right. Hi, keep this between us. I'm not giving a Natalie a choice today. He's going outside. Do I make myself clear? Um, I need to try and calm him down. A Natalie is an adult who can make his own decisions. Excuse me? You remember Karen has a knife hidden on her. He doesn't get a choice in this anymore. Neither do you. You can tell she means business. Is that clear? Oh my god, she's not giving me a choice. Yes, yes, Karen. Of course, Karen. Absolutely, Karen. Okay. Yes, Karen. Oh, god. Good. Karen will remember that. When the time comes, you just need to shut your mouth and not say anything. Understood? No talking? This will be an easy request. You're not. Excellent. Now get everyone together for a meeting, and let's get him to leave. You call everyone together to discuss the next steps. Oh dear. Alright. Well, she's not giving me a choice in the matter. Sorry, guys, I tried. Natalie, you okay, little guy? Oops, sorry. Natalie looks pale, like he's going to pass out. Natalie, have you made a decision? Yes. I'll help you all out. I promise. Thank you, Natalie. Big tears roll down Gregor's cheeks. Oh, I'll miss you, big guy. I'll miss you, little guy. Thank you, Natalie. I know this wasn't easy, but it's for the best. Karen. Yes? I... Gregor looks at you expectantly. I need to say something, but... Oh, Karen's gonna kill me if I say anything. Did you want to say anything to Natalie? You say nothing. Oh. So no. Oh. Goodbye, Natalie. Goodbye, everyone. Good luck, little guy. And Natalie has left the cabin. And down goes another one. Oh my god. See you soon, little guy. I guess all we can do now is wait. Good night. Karen goes into the bedroom to sleep. I didn't tell him the truth. Gregor is getting chopped up. I didn't tell him. Missing him already. Gregor crawls up on a couch for the night, turning his back on you. You shut your eyes, quickly falling asleep. You hear a scraping from the floor. Oh! Oh, yeah, this is it. Oh my god. Finally, it's her, isn't it? Oh. Oh. God. Oh my god. Okay, it's you. False alarm. How does his voice go again? Found you. Ha ha ha. You explain how this is a good time now. There's no laughing matter. I'm worried about Gregor. She's as tall as a tree, but dumb as a brick. What's the... Stop it with your dumb jokes, I swear to God. Ha ha ha. Another cornbread classic. You're being very unpopular right now. That's a true reference. Get it? Ha ha ha. Anyways, you need to protect Gregor from that red-haired woman. Yeah, I know. She's she looks like ready to kill everything in sight right now. Cabbage called an emergency trumpet meeting and told me to give you this mission. Watch out for that knife and protect Gregor at all costs. Understood? Yes. Ha ha ha. It's the yeast you can... I swear to God. Okay. You tell Brad that pun... you tell Brad that pun didn't make sense. Ha ha ha. On a roll today. I'll see you around. Brad hops away, squeezing himself through the mouse hole with a small pop. You fall asleep, thinking about what Brad told you. You have a strange dream. It's lying on the table in front of you. You take off the glasses first, partially cracked, and set them down next to the workbench. Working the saw, you wrap the cuts in old newspaper. Some of it gets soggy immediately, so you begin drying the cuts with a towel before wrapping. Much better. You hear something approaching, so you clench your fists and get ready to strike whatever's coming for you. You wake in a cold sweat. Day 11. Yep, I am certainly in a cold sweat right now. Oh, the whispering's back. Please forgive me, Maria. Oh my god. You wake in a completely different place. Did you sleepwalk? Or... Oh, everything's like jump scaring me right now. You found some meat. Everybody's still asleep. This would be a nice surprise after yesterday's events. You decide to cook breakfast for everyone. Cutting each slice fairly thin, you brown each side in the oven. The smell is unique. Karen runs into the kitchen. What is that smell? Give it to me! Now! You don't argue. Karen grabs a cutlet, burning her hands before bringing it to her mouth. Ah! She hungrily devours it, barely chewing. She grabs another cutlet off the plate and eats it. You thought she was concerned with rationing. Gregor wakes up from the couch and heads into the kitchen. Oh already? Gregor looks conflicted, but he succumbs to the hunger. They always do. Gregor eats his food in a few bites, carefully grabbing a second cutlet. The tears start streaming down his face, but he doesn't make a sound. You join them in a meal, quickly consuming the meat on the table. I can think straight again. We'll be out of here in no time. No need to ration anything now. Karen is sounding more determined than before. I'm going to lie down on the couch. Try to keep this food down. Gregor crawls into the couch, turning his back onto you. Karen leans in to whisper. I'm glad Maria and Anatoly are gone. They were stopping us from bonding properly. How did you get so good at it? You tell Karen. After one bite, it just made me feel whole again. Even with the nightmares, it's worth it. It took a few nights, but I fought back, and now it's all I can think about. I read the book on necropsy. The text is ancient, but the diagrams are beautifully drawn. Very descriptive. How many years did it take for you to perfect the craft? You tell her. Yeah, right. I used to tell Maria that you weren't funny, but that's not true. Sorry about that. You've grown on me. Karen pauses, deep in thought. You know Gregor can't swim, right? He'd be the next to leave, but he doesn't stand a chance outside. They always seem to come back, right? In one way or another. Why wait for him to come back? Karen hands you a vial of liquid. I think you know what needs to be done. This is a strong anesthetic. Don't ask me how I found it. I want you to slip this into Gregor's mouth tonight. This is for the best. He won't feel any pain until he wakes up. All you have to do is stand back and let me work on him. His request is beyond extreme. Will you do this for me? This girl is a pure psychopath. Why didn't you do it? I need to psych myself up from what's next. This is my first time and I want it to be perfect. Why don't you do it? Okay, at least it's the same. Saving time. I don't want to kill anyone. Fine. Save that for a rainy day. I have everything set up by the couch. You don't have to watch. The restraint should be easy to apply myself. Gregor's strength is a farce. Gregor? Hi. Hey, Karen. What are you doing? Untie me! Oh my god! This will be over soon, Gregor. Stop! Stop! Ugh. Gregor has turned silent. What the hell did she do? Oh, man, she's really crazy. What is up with her? What's her deal anyway? Like, damn. Uh, Whatever. You leave her alone, going to the bedroom and crawling into the bed Natalie slept in. You fall asleep almost instantly. Day 12. Wake up, sleepyhead. Oh, hello! And what's that behind you? Oh, you were having a nightmare. Thanks for letting me practice last night. I think I did a great job. What kind of practice? What, killing people? Dismemberment? I don't know, man. You're crazy. made us some Made us all some breakfast this morning to celebrate. Breakfast? With what? That's a surprise. Gregor already finished his. Took a few turns, but he caved. Took a few hours, but he caved. Come on, let me show you. You get out of bed and head to the living room. Okay, hold up. Do you mean do you mean that do you mean to cook his lips? Oh, why? He's a little weak from the blood loss, but don't worry. Bandage him up like a field medic. What is it, Gregor? Where are my... God, you're stupid. Maybe if you spent as much time reading book as chopping wood, you would have noticed the pages I was bookmarking in a necropsy book. What are you talking about? Do I have to spell it out for you? You can't swim. How are you supposed to help us out when you're immediately drowned? You sink like a log. What? I put some of your limbs away for safekeeping. That lake was pretty tasty, huh? Gregor goes pale. How's that for a big breakfast? And don't try to crawl away. If you leave this couch, I'll end you. I don't want any of it to go bad, so we'll have to eat that fresh arm when everything else is gone. Speaking of which, going to start cooking another chunk. I'll leave you two alone to chat. This has gone too far. Hey, all I wanted to do was keep everyone alive and together, but I failed at that. Are you disappointed in me? You did the best you could, big guy. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Growing up, nobody had to tell me to be big and strong. It just happened naturally. My mother always made sure I never went hungry. Seconds, thirds, fourths. And yet I complained my belly was not full. One day, on my way home from school, I was walking by the town inn. It smelled something amazing, coming right out a pile of trash. I dug through it and discovered a bag. They threw away a meal that was fresh out of the oven for some reason. At least that's what I thought. I became ill with food poisoning. I hugged the toilet and cried for hours. My mother rubbed my back and eventually carried me to bed. I learned nothing from that experience. Like everywhere else, I was just here for the food. I'll never get this foul taste out of my mouth. She's going to keep eating me. I'm sorry. Getting so lightheaded to hold a good conversation. She's going to torture me again. You know that, right? You're not. Gregor grows a little more pale. Can you cover me with a blanket? I've never been this cold. This cabin, it chills me to the bones. Oh, what's left of them? Please, consider it my dying wish. Yes. Thank you. Much warmer now. Watch out for that knife. Okay. Gregor begins to look at peace. I... uh, uh, you watched... you watched the last of Gregor's air escape his lungs. Goodbye, Gregor. What the hell do you think you're doing? You tell Karen that Gregor gave up. We could have kept him alive for another week. What's wrong with you? No matter. Plenty of food left now. Karen leaves you alone. You head to the kitchen to try to find the other remains. Gregor. You look at the pile of dishes and your mind starts to wander. Let's play hide and seek! The music's kind of distorted now. Okay.
There's 5 of us to find. Can you find all of us? The red-haired woman should know where the basement key is. And I bet one of us is hiding down there. She's whipping something in a rocking chair right now. So watch out for that knife.
Everyone keeps telling me that. Watch out for that knife. Okay, I mean, knives are dangerous, but you know, probably best to avoid the knife. Yes, sure. Just as you've told me quite repeatedly.
Wait, I... Isn't that your knife? Why did you let her have it?
You sure?
I, As the leader of the Chompets, it's important you find all of us. So please don't forget any of us. Good luck!
Cabbage rolls away and tries to hide. Why would Cabbage want to play hide and seek? Play hide and seek right now? You have been neglecting the Chompets lately. Can't hurt to play along with them, right? You go talk to Karen in the living room. Looks like Karen's just slicing away at a block of wood. Yep, watch out for a knife. Alright, got it. Gregor's remains have been stored for safekeeping. Scrub all the blood out of the couch to save you the trouble. Can I help you? Have you seen the basement key? Was that in the kitchen? I can't remember. I haven't seen the key. Maybe one of the Chompets can help you find it in the kitchen? You decide to go look for it. Thankfully, there's not too many places for Cabbage to hide. Where you want to check first? Behind the woodpile again. You need to find Cabbage. You notice an engraving of the cabin on the wall, with an X in the center. Is there treasure there? Checking the same area. Okay. Nothing changes. The cauldron. You hear some rustling. Okay, yay! Cabbage! She always picks the same hiding spot.
Cabbage! Ah, you found me! Well done! As the leader of the Chompets, getting through mouse holes is a chore. Cabbage. Can't find any Chompets to push me through. So I guess you'll have to help me out.
Cabbage has joined the party. 4 Chompets to go. What's next, Cabbage?
Glad you asked. Keep it up. You'll be a member of the Chompets in no time.
Yes, Cabbage, about the basement key.
Cabbage! Did you forget again? It's right in that nasty oven.
There's nothing but a big pile of ashes in the oven. You found the basement key.
There it is. That's to the room where we found Potato. Check behind the cauldron for the other one.
What's the difference?
Let's go find Onion. He's hiding in the bedroom.
She's making hide and seek far too easy.
Chompets! Find Onion!
Cabbage rolls down the hallway. Can't hurt to find Onion, right? Explore the bedroom. Found it! Yes, Onion found.
Don't be a crybaby. It's just me. Onion! Today, I'm sweet as a sugar cane. Honest. Wow, your breath stinks. Drenched head to toe in sweat too. Could smell you coming from a while away. Gross. You scared of a red-haired woman or something? Yes, I am. Very.
Please help me. You tell Onion the truth.
Whoa! Sounds like some messed up stuff. You get a pass. Sorry to hear about Maria and Annalie and Gregor. But yikes! That's 3 people gone in less a month.
Not as bad as 5 people in one night though. Right?
I would probably lose my lunch if I had to see that again. Anyways, didn't mean to be rude. I got your back.
Onion has joined the party. Okay.
Glad to have you join us, Onion. No problem. There's nothing else to do today.
That's not true.
I heard I heard Bread making noise in the living room. You know how loud he can get. Bread? The one and only. Trumpets! Let's move out!
Your party is quickly expanding. 3 trumpets left. You're getting a terrible headache, and your face is feeling numb, and your legs aren't moving. Oh well. You do some time breathing exercises for a few minutes. That seemed to help. You suddenly feel a second wind coming on. Time to get that bread. You proudly strut to the living room, happy to be alive. Bread. You hear Bread come out of the mess hall. He's taking his sweet time. There we go.
Found me. Everyone's secretly favorite trumpet, Bread. Don't you, Luffy? Ha ha ha.
I'm getting used to his jokes now.
My cousin Conrad taught me that one. He has hundreds to thousands of terrible ones. He's my role model. So, what do you need?
You tell Bread about getting the trumpets together.
That's a pretty crummy idea. Remember what happened last time? With Potato? I mean, we all chose to be in that drawer, but you're going against the whole grain here. Do you really think we want to go back downstairs?
Bread, we need your help finding Potato. Miss you, big guy. Come help.
I would never let the trumpets down. Ha 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 ha. No need to pass my culinary quiz. I'm coming with you.
Bread has joined the party.
That's great, Bread. Glad to have you on board, Bread.
Of course.
Wait, are you drooling?
All 3 trumpets are staring at you.
Are you thinking of eating us?
You accidentally lick your lips.
Snap out of it!
Whoa, their voices are getting distorted.
You already ate. We're no good for that.
You, glutton. Did they pass out?
Holy cow, get them up! So heavy!
You stumble to your feet.
Let's go find Raspberry and never speak of this again.
I think I heard her over by the basement door. Perfect! Trumpets! Mosey out!
You have 3 trumpets in your party. 2 more to go. Your head feels like it's going to crack open. Your hands have gone completely numb. My hands have gone completely numb too. This one is lasting longer than the others. You focus on wiggling your toes for a minute. You didn't pass out cold on the floor. Wow, that's quite an achievement. Very nice. 2 more to go. You check out the bedroom door. Oh, yes, there we go. The basement. It's the pinnacle of horror where all the bad stuff usually goes on. It's usually the attic or the basement. It's always either one of the two. Where is she? You feel a chill run up your spine. Goosebumps are all over your body. She's here. The birds outside turn silent. You could hear a pin drop. You can almost hear her breathing. You feel the sudden urge to scream.
You can't sneak up on me. Don't ever try that again. Surprise! Found you, Raspberry! Oh, wow. It's very nice to meet you, Cabbage.
We won't leave you behind, Raspberry.
Honest.
And the music's cheery again. A little bit, I guess it's a little bit of a break from all that heroic stuff going on. Okay.
Mr. Lit, have finding potato. Our combined Chompet potato skills say he's in the basement. Oh yeah? Let's find potato and get out of here.
Raspberry has joined the party. One more to go.
Don't worry, the basement is already unlocked. Oh crap, the red-haired woman's coming over here. Chompet! Let's hide out!
All 4 Chompets quickly escape. You pretend to be studying the basement door. You hear Karen creeping up behind you. Oh no! No, please spare me. Found you. You can see the knife. You can see the knife up the corner of Karen's dress. I don't know if I can wait any longer. Show me where you keep hiding the meat. Let's tear them apart, piece by piece, just like Gregor. Karen looks like she's ready to bury the knife into you. What do? I'm not gonna rat them out. Tell him about the basement. So that's why it's locked. Open it. I have to see the room. You unlock the basement door. I think I gotta say it first. Something big is going to happen, I think. Thank you. I'll bring some cutlets up and we'll have a great dinner. Okay? See you soon. Karen descends the staircase in the darkness. You locked the basement door. Yes! Nice! Good stuff. Now she is not gonna be able to kill you. And she's gonna die down there, and she's probably gonna turn into a ghost. Well, it is what it is. Did you just lock the door? You block out the screams of rage and bargaining. Given enough time, they will end. You crawl into bed and go to sleep. Oh God. Day 13. You slept in today. The pounding has completely stopped. Oh no. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave this episode here for today. I don't think I can take anymore. I mean, the Chompets are like a cute, nice little break from all the harrowing stuff. But yeah, I'm not sure I can take any more of the horror stuff. So we'll leave it for next time. I think we might be getting close to the end, so maybe the next one will be the last part. I'm not sure, but yeah, we'll be leaving it for next time. All right. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. I also play other video games, and that's it. See ya. Thank you. Bye bye.